Welcome back to Folk Solo Sports Show. Hold up. All right. Welcome back to Folk Solo Sports Show, y'all. I'm going to talk about my top 12 players who I would want on my lineup. My 12 players I would want. My first team, my first lineup, my second lineup, and two more backups. 12 players. All right. My first lineup would be Bill Russell, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal. I don't think nobody can beat that lineup right there. That would be my starting five. I never said who was the GOAT or put a GOAT video up, but these are my top 12 players, I would say, of all time. And I think they will also be the best players to have on a team together. It's just rare. You don't get to see these players really play together. A couple of them did. Like Shaq and Kobe, they got to play together. But if we got to see like a full team like this one day, like with all these guys as good as they are, like imagine a team that could have like Zion on it, Bronny James, um, you know, Anthony Davis, the youngest ball boy, man of the family. I don't want to say boy, man of the family, and whoever else. Like, imagine if all them players could be on the same team starting. Like, we never seen anything like that yet. So I think those five players on my first starting my starting lineup would just be insane. Pretty sure a lot of y'all agree on that. So I would have Bill Russell, Jordan, LeBron, Kobe, and Shaq for my first. And for my second, I have Kareem, Tim Duncan, Larry Bird, Dwayne Wade, and Magic Johnson for my second lineup. All right. These is my top 12 players of all time, too. All right. The last two might shock y'all who I'm going to say. Some people say he's not even in the top 20 players of all time, but you can't even say that. You can't even lie. But yeah, my second lineup: Kareem, Tim Duncan, Larry Bird, Dwayne Wade, and Magic Johnson. And whoever is wondering why Dwayne Wade is in my top 10 all time, because Dwayne Wade won a championship and what? And what season? Only his second or third season or something like that. He won super young. And then furthermore, the spotlight wasn't even all on him. It was supposed to be, the spotlight was more on LeBron and Chris Paul and Carmelo Anthony had more spotlight. All of them had more spotlight than Dwayne Wade. And Dwayne Wade was the first one to win a championship. Of course, he had Shaq on his team, but that was not Shaq from the Lakers. It's still Shaq. Like, don't get me wrong, Shaq is still Shaq. Even if he came back and played right now, like he's just got too much brutal strength. Like he just got too much power. But he averaged 39 in the finals, and they were down 2-0, and he averaged 39 in the finals and won the finals MVP and won before LeBron. Chris Paul still doesn't have a championship. Carmelo's still without a championship. LeBron's the only one. And then he goes and wins. He wins before LeBron, which is a better player than him. And then he wins two more championships with LeBron and goes to four. And for the people who say that the Miami Heat wasn't that impressive for what they did, only winning 2 out of 4. How isn't that impressive? I really need y'all to explain to me how isn't going to 4 championships and going 50% not impressive? Going 2-2, 50%. I can see if they went 1-3, then okay, that's not impressive. But they went 50%, 2-2, and they lost to Dallas team who already played the Miami Heat in the finals. And like I said in one of my last videos, who were studying. You can't tell me they weren't studying for years if they ever had that matchup again on the Miami Heat. And LeBron wasn't the first player to deal with. Dwayne Wade was. So if they shut him down, they won. And then they lost to a four-time champion, already championship Spurs team who already been to won the championship 4 times. How isn't that impressive? That doesn't make any sense when y'all say that the Miami Heat, LeBron, Dwayne Wade, and Bosh was not impressive. 50% in the championship, 4 straight finals. It's not like they lost, went again, and then was out for a couple seasons and came back and won. They went to 4 straight finals. How wasn't that impressive, man? People talk crazy, man. People say anything out here. That's impressive, man. 50%. Now, if they lost 3, that'd be a different story. But they went 50%, man. 1-2, lost 2. All right? So that's why Dwayne Wade is in my top 10 of all time. None of this is in order. It's just my top 10 plus 2 more, which is my top 12 players of all time. And then my last 2 backup guys will have to be Steph Curry and Olajuwon. All right. And I wanted to put Allen Iverson in there. He would be my 13th player. But he did revolutionize the game, but not as much as Steph Curry did. Curry, 5 straight finals, 3 championships. And it's not like, he stayed on the Golden State Warriors even when they were terrible before they ever went to a championship. And then that team just kept getting better and better, building chemistry. And Steph Curry earned that, man, the best 3-point shooter in NBA history. Past not Allen Iverson, Ray Allen, best 3-point shooter in NBA history. And so that's why he would be in there. And then Olajuwon winning 2 championships back-to-back, 94, 95, getting it done, man. I do think if Jordan wouldn't have retired, and I think if Jordan would have kept playing and didn't leave for those 2 seasons, I don't think that Jordan will be 6-0 in the championship. I think he would be 7-1 in the finals. Because like I said in my last video, it is hard to beat the same team 2 times in the championship in any sport. You can look at the record. It's hard for the same team. Only a few teams have did it. And Jordan has done it. He did it against the Utah Jazz, but I don't think he would have did it against 2 teams. I think he would have won 1 and lost 1 if he would have played the Houston Rockets. I think he'd be 7-1. Maybe he could have went 8-0 though. I ain't gonna doubt Jordan at the same time, but I don't think he could have did it to 2 teams. It's really hard to beat the same team twice in a championship. You could look, Jordan is on the list of doing it. That's why he's really, a GOAT out here. The New York Giants against the Patriots. Only a few teams have done it, man. Like And then you got on the other side. Now look how many teams have lost when they play the same team twice in a championship. Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Detroit Red Wings back to back. We won and we lost, and then we won. Golden State Warriors against the Cavaliers. Now they won more than they lost to the Cavaliers, but they still lost. And let's be honest, it would maybe, be different if Kevin Durant never joined. So, but they still lost, and they didn't win every time because it's hard to beat the same team 2 times. So that's why I got Olajuwon. And then, man, respect to Ray Allen. I got to add Ray Allen in there, man. The 13th player, man. Just a beast, man. Only player that ever crossed Jordan up. You know what I mean? It's just that dude, man. Took his team to the championship, beat the Lakers in game 1 of the finals. He's just a beast, man. Ray Allen should have played a little bit longer, man. He should have just stayed a little bit longer, man. That dude needs a championship, man. Ray Allen should not be going out without a championship, just like Vince Carter. Dudes like that should win a ring, should have a ring, man. So I gotta add Ray Allen in there, man, just for even going. And like I said in my last video about the LeBron appearances, going to the finals and losing, you only don't get remembered for it because there's nothing. Well, you get remembered, but it would look a lot better if there was something to show for it. If there was a silver Larry O'Brien trophy, that would look a lot better for Ray Allen. Not Ray Allen, sorry, Allen Iverson. Have I been saying? I think I've been saying Ray Allen. Allen Iverson. That would look a lot better for him, having at least a silver next to his name instead of just nothing. There's nothing to show for. Even though he lost, he still took his team there and was a runner-up. That's why I think they should start handing out silver Larry O'Brien trophies first to the losing team and then give the gold ones out to the winners after that. This is Folk Solo Sports Show. Let me know what you think in the comment section, man. Like, subscribe. Get back with y'all. Peace.